Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself Xenso. Now, today, it's just going to be a short episode. I'm just going to show a little bit of what I've done in the city, because I am sick. I had the coof, and after that, I've been having problems just staying up because I get dizzy and stuff like that. Well, you don't want to know. Besides that, my mother, I have to take care of her at the moment because she had some problems with her, I think it's called gallbladder or something like that in English. I haven't looked it up, so whatever. She's had problem with that and is having a very hard time even moving, so to speak. So I'm having to. She's pretty much has to move in with me, and I have to take care of her on a daily basis, give her food and stuff like that. So I haven't had much time to do stuff. Because in between making food to my mother and taking care of my mother, I've been sort of resting, sleeping a lot and staying in bed a lot because because of the dizziness and shortness of breath and stuff like that. I am feeling a bit better today, but yeah, I do have a scare that it's going to be taking a couple of well, quite some time yet before I'm completely well. So yeah, but I'm going to try to continue here, and I'm going to try to find time to do videos and stuff like that. Luckily, I have a lot of episodes of the Football Manager, both the Welling and the United, so that I can actually be off. What should I say? Recording. I don't have to record a new manager video for a while yet. But I do need to record City Skylines because I'm falling behind on that one because of all the problems with, as you know, with the mods that messed up our city and stuff like that. But I'm trying to get it to sorry about that, just gonna get it down to the lowest speed here so we don't get them. I think this is a pretty place. I think it looks better than the ones I built before. I'm gonna try and find some more beach props and sort of layout here and get some pathways and stuff like that so that they can walk on the beach and stuff like that. So yeah, because I don't think I have much of those beach props, so I think there should be a beach DLC where we could get a lot of things for the beach. It's hard to make a beautiful beach, but yeah, I guess I can look up how others doing it and try to find a way to do that. But I'm not going to say that I haven't watched other people play, but I've watched a lot of people play City Skylines on YouTube and stuff like that, and I have made personal development through watching other plays. So yeah, that's true, and I try not to do too much subscription on this. I thought of keep it on my own personal YouTube channel, which don't have any videos and stuff like this. That's my personal thingamajig, and try to keep this channel a bit clean, but at the same time I've started to see if I by any means by subscribing to others with this I could get others to subscribe to me, but it doesn't look like it, so I don't know if I'm going to continue doing that or if I'm going to try to clean out everything with this channel too, because I have on my personal YouTube channel thingamajig, I have, as I said, no videos, but I think I have about 300 subscriptions or something like that. It's not a very nice thing to go through, but yeah, other than that I don't care how many subscriptions I got. But when you want to go through and sort out what you want to keep and what you want to take away and see, I mean, there's channels that hasn't been putting up videos for about 6 or 7 years, and then you wonder, should I just unsubscribe to that video channel or something like that? But yeah, never mind, enough with that talk. Now you know why I'm so behind when it comes to City Skylines anyway. It's the mods problem and health issues. So, but I'm gonna continue to try to get a video up every Sunday, but I would have loved to be able to find the time, the energy and everything else, the health, to make a couple of videos on one day so that I can use them what should I say, yeah, I could put them up so that I can have some free time as well, so to speak. But yeah, never mind. As I said, this has been, I think this looks a bit better than the last one. I need to do stuff on the beach part as well, of course. But this one out here on the pier, or whatever we should call this little island that we have built, I think that's pretty. Could we say that? I guess we could. I think it looks good, and I think, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. So nice with these houses here. There is lots of households, and they have beautiful views with all that water. So anyway, what else have I done? I haven't done anything with the airport. Nothing yet. I save that because I want to make an episode where I build out the cargo part of the airport on that side up there. Try to connect with the railroad and everything. So yeah, that's why I haven't done very much with that. So I haven't done anything more there. Let's have a look up here. These two parts here are pretty full. We have this entire area to build upon, and I don't think we have done anything to make this better or larger. I think maybe we built this kind of thing here with all the services, especially here with the park maintenance building. So yeah, I think this has been a very, very good thingamajig, because before I built this tunnel from there to here, before I built that, all the traffic that was coming from this way here and wanted to go somewhere around there or into this, they had to go through all of this because they wouldn't take that road, because that road doesn't turn off. There is no off on this one, which I should have perhaps built, but I don't have that, so they need to turn off here. And during this tunnel I have just eliminated a lot of traffic problems in this area. Just eliminated a lot of it. I love it. And this continues to happen, where I have to just move a rock or something and everything will be okay. So let's have a look at this, and we lower it and we raise it and everything, and the blue screens are away. I don't know if it's going to be like that forever, if it's the stones. I love those stones, so I'm not going to stop using them. I'd rather go around doing this every episode, where I need to move a rock in order to get rid of that blue screen. honestly, because I love those rocks. I think they so enhances everything that I make by putting some of those rocks around. Stuff like this, it looks so much better, I think. Yeah, this is another part that I have built up upon. A lot of cargo situations here. This is just an animation, so no cargo's getting in here, but this is a real container with sound industrial farming products. Pretty cool, I think, being placed here. And yeah, put some cargo. Some of these containers you need to go really close in order for them to be. Let's see here where we back out, and like that, a lot of them are just being destroyed. Have to be pretty close in order for it to look good, which is a bit annoying, but not annoying enough for me to take them away though. Not at the moment. I want it like this for the moment. So that's an area that I've worked upon to make better. Lots of traffic there though. I am considering making a roundabout there pretty soon, but I haven't made up my mind just yet. Have we done anything here? I think we've done a lot here actually, to be honest. You can have a look at this. We have a Dot's Diner coming in here. We have a car wash, Harley Davidson, and yeah, and this parking is just large, very big. Some commercial, dense commercial here. This doesn't look great, but it looks kind of okay in my world. But this area here is of course going to be developed as well, and same with this area and this area. But for now we have built these housings here, which goes right in front of the train here. And I don't think this palm tree is taking the sound away, but even though we haven't had anybody complaining because of the noise, you can actually see that the train tracks isn't really making that much. The cars that are driving here is making more noise than this train track is, so that's kind of cool. The roads aren't big enough, and this is a nightmarish place, it looks like. Let's see, do we have the despawn? Yeah, it's going good with that. Let's see what the traffic is. 78, so that's completely okay in my world anyway. As I said, we have this station here, same station as we have by the beach. So there is now a connection to, yeah, that's something we've done, I think, with the airport. We have a train station there as well. So we have a train that goes from this one to the beach one and back and down to the airport and then back again. So yeah, and looking at all this, I think it looks good. Built out here with a town hall, some park thingamajigs, and some little housings here, and more in the Victorian style, like it's the old part of this village. And then we of course have all our service thingamajig here with elder care, child care, fire department, and so on and so forth, and a lot of suburban houses. I really do love these brown houses here. It looks, gives me a feeling about the movie British. I mean, when you have these houses, I don't know how it looks in real life. I've only been to London when it comes to England, so I don't know if it's really true that you can see these houses just going for miles like this, or long streets with this kind of look. I don't know, because I haven't been to any other part of England than just London, and that's the way it is. So yeah, but I love this. I think it looks nice, quite beautiful actually. I don't like that though. Starsky and Hutch car is flying, it's hovering, and there's another car hovering. I do have some of another one there. What in God's name is happening there then? I remember we had that problem for quite some time, but I don't remember what I did to get rid of it. So yeah, I guess it might be the same problem that is causing the blue screens with the rocks. So probably some mod or whatever. Yeah, I tried to keep my mods down, but I must say though, there's so many great mods that I want, so it's hard to do stuff without those great mods. I think I've shown everything that I've done in this place, which I do find a bit, well no I haven't, because out here I've built out with more farming stuff and then some mansions here, and as you can see the difference in the grass here, because I got grass, those straws that are sticking up here that you throw through the wind, I can only get rid of those if I use ruined or concrete or anything like that. And then the grass, I want grass and everything here, but I don't want grass in my pool, so that it ends up with me concreting everything, then placing grass, and since it wasn't straight I had to put gravel on the road to make it look good. You can sort of see it that I have this sharp edge here, that is not a road. So here you can see when it comes the change in roads here, the same thing goes over here. You can see the change of road, and of course needed more parkings, and I built the farm up in the way that I want it. So now it's pretty much, the farm industry is pretty much done, but you can see that there's loads of truck here that's trying to get to these silos, so they need to get filled up and then get rid of or something. Loads of trucks here. Oh my god, I think we might have a problem here. Oh well. And I think I made this pretty good looking as well, where the tracks is covered with gravels here and going over to concrete just right over there, and then you can see here, yeah, I don't know if there is something you can put in between here to make the edges more sharp and stuff like that, but I'm pretty pleased with this, and I'm gonna go with this. So, but that area is done with that. I think we only have one more area that we have built upon. We haven't started our forest industry yet, which I need to get up and running as well. I haven't built out this with the motel area and stuff like that, but up the mountain here we have the generic ore industry, and just, oh crap, look at that. There's a large forest fire here. That's not good. You know what? Let's see if we can't place. You can see that I have a problem with that. There is nothing coming up. I can't get. Look, I don't know if it's a mod that is doing this. I'm pressing, for example, here, trying to get water pipes. It started today, so It might be a mod that has been updated, or might have been an asset or a mod that I have started to subscribe to, which made this, because I can't see. I can take away this and I can see it like this, but if I try to click here for water, that disappeared. And it's the same thing with roads, which is extremely irritating, because if you, I mean, this -12, it should be able to build, I can build the tunnel, it will be a tunnel if I build it like this, but I don't see, there's now nothing. And if I go into this one and go underground, yeah, this time it's there, but before it wasn't. So I mean, it's from time to time as well. I can go into this one and have underground, and so I can't remove it. But it's very weird, very weird that because when I do this and it's on -12, it should automatically, because before, when I was let's see, 0, I would have had this view, -3, this still this view, -6 still this view, -9. I would have the underground view, but it doesn't show up. Incredibly irritating when you want to connect up stuff, and I couldn't connect up because I didn't want this. Let's just take away this. I didn't want this walkway, to be honest. I wanted a tunnel from here to here so that they could walk, but it wasn't possible because I couldn't connect, since I couldn't see and I couldn't get them to snap together, those underground thingamajigs and the path. So that's annoying. The big part is that I have network extension 2, which yeah, I don't know if I should have installed, but I did miss these roads here. So, and since somebody has started to work on it again, since the network extension 3 has been banned and stuff, because some nut was trying to get them to use just their mods, so they were sort of destroying other people's mods, which was a sin, I think. They created a mod, the mob that they created, maybe I should say it like that instead, did actually, let's just see here, I just wanted to do in there. This one is to be able to go to both, so they don't have to go like that. Now, network extension 3, the people behind that one created it so that there would be problems for them and for other mods to work, which I don't find very amusing. I find it very disturbing that people are destroying other people's work just because they wanted theirs to be the one that, yeah, they wanted to be pretty alone with mods, I guess. So they just made this network extension 3 among other things, so that it would collide with other mods and would create problems. But then network extension 2 came back, which I believe is by somebody trustworthy, and so I installed that, but maybe that's what's been destroying the mods or the underground situation here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a look at that now. Let's take away that. Just want a little curve on this one. think that's good enough. And that is what I pretty much have built, I think. I don't think I have done much more than that, actually. So I guess I don't have much more to show off. Now, do I want it like this, or do I want to continue? Of course I want to continue with this build, because I have actually, believe it or not, I am enjoying this build, and I love this map. I know you should perhaps not say stuff like that when it comes to things that you have done yourself, but I do really love it. I think it's a yeah, I think it's a good map. I love it in many ways, both because I do like the little details that I've done in certain places, like this thingamajig here, and the rocks that I put here and stuff like that, and all of this, and all of the railway situation that I have created with this. So yeah, I do really love this map, and I don't want to take away this map. Actually, I want to continue on this map, but I want to get to a point where we get those, I mean, where it becomes a really big. I want to fill up all of this with houses and stuff. So I really want this to work and to become a big and powerful map. And yeah, I wanted to be able to play for many episodes on this. Here's the train station that I was talking about. Loads of people standing on that one. So let's see what it says. 346 passengers. That's a lot of people. Where are the trains? That's weird. Where are the trains? There should be trains coming and going there without... I think I have 3 trains on that line. There's a train. But that's an external route. So no train here. Come on. I think this is the internal line here. Yes, so let's follow this and see if it goes all the way. Could it be that it might not be taking all the passengers? Let's see how it was. 237 out of 240. Now it should be continuing to the airport here. Let's see if it does that. It does take a long time for it to get going again. I don't know why. Here it gets going. Will it come up here now? Here it is. It is the airport train, so it has some airport on the trains. Looks kind of good. Let's hope it goes all the way to the the airport and does what it's supposed to do. It's interesting that it is like this, but yeah, goes nicely over the highway there, and then it turns right here. Or it turns left, but it turns in the right way or whatever. Never mind. Just keep watching and see where this train is headed. Here it goes over the highway again and comes out here. Kind of nice to follow along on the train, I must say. Maybe we should have that view instead. We could see that there was a train going the other way, so I must have missed that one. But it is a very long distance, so I don't make any money out of this. Hey, yes, that was right. That was going up to the mountain if you... Oh crap. I accidentally reached the end of the map. So here we come. Let's see if we get any passengers to go on here. Yep, full train. So it takes a loads of time. So I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna do like that, and you can see the train is going away now. And there is 106, 110 still waiting for a train, and there's a new one coming in. And yeah. So the train works there, which is good. It's all good. And they can go out that way, and they can actually come from outside of the map, taking the train into this here and going away on the flight. So that's cool. 214. We have actually had a lot of people taking coming through the Robin Williams Memorial Airport. 140,000 passenger count now, and we don't need to make it any prettier than it is. So we do have access to everything. So, but that's down there. So, but I do want to save that cargo situation, to build out that cargo situation. I want to do that on a video, and at the moment I don't have the time to make a long video, so since I do have to take care of my mother and stuff like that, so I just have to be spare, do some short videos like this for now. Hopefully it will not be for very long, I don't know, but yeah, it's important to keep this going, and it's going to be interesting to see what we can do with this train situation here. So what else? Do I have anything else to talk about? I don't think we have done anything more, or maybe we have. I have this situation. Look at this. There's a dead person here, not people. Not a dead people, a dead person. And do we have a... No, we don't have a graveyard here. Maybe we should have a graveyard somewhere. Like here. I think we're gonna have a graveyard there actually. If we can squeeze it in. Doesn't look like it, so we might have to have it right there instead. But we are getting fish to this industry here. That's a full, so yeah. And I think this is kind of pretty as well. I don't like this either. The houses are moving for some strange reason, and I have to move them back. Don't know why they do that. And once they've done that, they put this large concrete thingamajig behind the house, so very strange. Yeah, I don't know what to say besides that. So, but yeah, it happens when I save it and I load it up again, and then some of the houses might be moved here. I don't know. It's got to be some mod, I guess, that are moving it. And look at this one. Why is this way up in the air like that? Shouldn't be like that. Let's move it out like that so that the car can stand there. Then we have the height of the other one like that. And then we need to find this one and move it. Oh crap. You see what I can see, but I need to take away that one, of course. Come on. And we go like that. And we need to get this one up to that height. might even need to have another one. This doesn't look good. What in God's name kind of mod has created problems for me now? Because I know that this is a mod, because this looked perfect before. When I made it, everything look at this car, this is falling down. It has something to do with underground though, so it could be the same problem that is creating all the other thingamajiggies that I have problems with. Should I be doing something like that perhaps? Very annoying. Very, very annoying when you have worked and done something that you're so very pleased with and then everything just messes up. Let's have a copy of that one and try to put it right and like that. And now that fence is going way down into the ground, like something has been swallowing it, but yeah, we'll have to do with that for now. Oh, sorry, I forgot about my mobile phone. It's still on, but I think I'm going to be ending this episode anyway. We still have a lot of oil to build up here and a lot of ore to build up back here. This is where I want the real ore industry, these kind of buildings. The other is generic ore industry over that side, up there and on the mountain. So yeah. But I don't think I've done this little thing in here as well, but I don't know if I want to keep it. This I don't think is very pretty, so I might be taking this away. This one I'm sort of happy with, so I'm going to try to keep that, but I still have a lot to build around it. We have this little park area here where I try to get this one up so that I can use all of those sort of park. We're still gonna have to build up that zoo. I don't remember really where we had the zoo. Wasn't it somewhere? Let's see. Where did we have? Didn't we have it here? Here's where we have that city situation with the commercial zone down here and a lot of housings up here, and then a suburbia going out in each direction here, and then on the other side of the road here we had the zoo, didn't we? And the nature reserve out here as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and do that as well. But yeah, we're just gonna have to take it at a slow time, and I want to build out all of this as well. We had a good amount of things built up here as well. I have built the fence on this time on both sides of the railroad here, so I think that looks okay. A safety aspect all the way to the bridge here. So yeah, I think that's okay. I really would have loved to have a network with these high prison fences, because it's not fun, because everything is like this. So I put out, I don't know how many fences that I have put up here, and it would have been so much easier if I could use some high fence that is network attached instead, so that it wouldn't be taking forever to do like that actually does. But yeah, I don't think I have much more to talk about now. we are going to rename stuff, so if you do watch the video and you do want to name anything, just put that in and we'll see what happens. This one should be a district as well. Calling it the Prison Island or something like that. I don't remember what I did call... What did I call this island district? It was something in the line of Al Capone, Al Caping, Alcanon, something. Let's just have it like that. Let's leave it at Umber District for now. If you have a suggestion, do leave a comment. And yeah, I think we are done for this episode. Do like, subscribe, and all that nice stuff. Remember that subscription is free. It's not something that you pay for, so don't be afraid to subscribe. Stay safe out there in these dangerous times, and above all, have fun. And all there is for me to say is bye 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 bye.